Okay, so this is a pretty simple one. And again, I'm taking my style sheet and just moving it from one project to the next with some additions for each one because I'm building that sort of template for myself. Now, I have done something specific here. I could change this, but I have done IDs for each of my divs because I just really specifically want my video and audio and iframes to be directly tied to these particular divs. Now, if I wanted to make it generic, I could just get rid of the IDs here. So if I wanted to generically have audio display like this, video display like this, and then I could carry that forward. It doesn't really hurt anything here. I could actually do it either way because I'm not having separate ones, but that's how you make it really specific on this page. And I think I actually want to override my embed code on my, so I'm going to get rid of the width and height on my embed from there, and I'm going to make it match mine, and I'm going to refresh it and show it to you. I'll go through a little bit on how I got this material. So and we should be able, we'll go ahead and display block width 50%. Height auto, and that should be good. So I'm going to save that, make sure I've saved everything. I haven't uploaded this one. I'm still playing with it on my desktop, so I can go back here and I can refresh it. And now these are going to match sort of. The YouTube embed one gets shorter. So I'm not completely sure that I love that. It's not terrible though. I just have to sort of play with it. But in any case, I have sounds. I got music from Ben's Sound, and this is how I want you to credit it. The other two things I made myself, so I don't have to credit it. So this is a place that's got royalty-free music. Now, if you want to have anything, so you can test them, you can download them, and you have the option to download with no song making. No, this is perfect, and this is how I'm attributing it. I'm taking it back here, etc. So you do need to let them know where you got it from and who made it. And I think mine was in the acoustic folk area. It's Acoustic Breeze. So here I am documenting where I got the sounds. I recorded using Camtasia. Now Camtasia is one of my favorite things. I'm currently using it to do this recording right now. It is kind of expensive. The school pays for the one on my laptop. I have a full version on my personal computer because I use it constantly. There's other products that are cheaper. I think Snagit is the really nice way to get started, and I'd encourage you to use the free trial on this because the pricing's really not horrible. It's $50. If you're going to do a lot of screen recording, it's worth it. It is totally worth the free trial. That way you just know how it works. Or Camtasia is worth the free trial. And that's how I make my own, and that's how I load mine to YouTube. Now to get your code for YouTube, and we'll just take it out to one of mine. So whatever video you go to, and I'll just go out to this one.
So this is a fairly simple one. We're just going to
if I go to actually where that's being played,
have an image that is a link unto itself. So I'm going to,
let's do that.
so this is a fairly simple one. We're just going to have an image that is
That's actually not what
a link unto itself. So I'm going
to my
to
YouTube studio. You wouldn't do this. You just go find one. And I'm going to go here. Okay, it's my HTML forms. Let's just go to videos here. And so when I'm working in YouTube, I obviously have my own channel. I can go out, and when I'm doing this, I'm finding it on YouTube. And that gives me the share option.
Yeah.
And with the share option, it's going to let you get the embed code, and then you have embed options, show player controls, etc. And I can just grab copy here, and then I can drop it right into my code, which you can see I did right here. So you should read the samples. In fact, I you can say I've actually got this one. I forgot to delete it because I usually, when I'm grabbing a piece of code, I'm grabbing a piece of code from the W3 schools, and so I went to the audio controls and I took a look at it, and then I went and found my own music. But I always start with looking at how they're doing it and copying and modifying their work with my own content. Now the embed I just grabbed from YouTube. So this is one of your simpler assignments, just exploring different ways of putting video and different types of media into your own web page.